one of the biggest problems that people have when training their rear delts is going to be aligning their upper arm path, so their humeral path, with the anatomy and structure of the actual rear delt. So most people understand that whenever you want to train and isolate a muscle, you have to align the movement pattern with the fibers in the directionality that they run. Same thing with the rear delts, it's no different. But for some reason, whenever most people train their rear delts, they don't necessarily understand that concept, or they don't understand the origination and insertion points of the rear delt as it attaches in your shoulder capsule. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna quickly show and demonstrate what a traditional bent over dumbbell rear delt fly might look like and how someone might potentially perform that incorrectly. And then maybe a subtle tweak as to how you could get more rear delt out of a traditional rear delt dumbbell fly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the chest supported version today, just because that's a little bit easier. Whenever people perform this movement, it's gonna look a lot like this. They're bringing their arms straight out, forming kind of a T at the top. And this is going to train your rear delts for sure, but it's not biomechanically the best position to train and target your rear delts specifically. You're gonna get a lot of mid-lower traps, you're gonna get a lot of rhomboids because those muscles are actually more aligned with bringing your arms straight out and abducting them straight out like that. Your rear delts actually attach at more of an angle. So to target them, your humeral path, your upper arm path, needs to come back a little bit more like this rather than like this. And we'll also lead with our pinkies rather than our fists here. So here, bringing the dumbbells like this is going to align much more with your rear delts than this will. And that's a subtle tweak that you can apply for pretty much any movement to get more rear delt bias into it. So whether you're doing a face pull, going from this with very sharp 90-degree angles at my upper arm to this, you're gonna be able to get more comfortable movement, and that's gonna align more with your rear delts. And you can do the same thing on cables, you can do the same thing again with any kind of variation, but the biggest thing is just in your mind, differentiating between straight out abduction with my upper arm versus that subtle angle and that a little bit more flexion there, bringing it back into the rear there. So that's what we're gonna do. If you go ahead and implement that little subtle tweak, it's gonna do wonders for optimizing your rear delt performance and ability to train them hard.